One, two, three, action! You're on.
Hi, Cindy here. Well, I haven't checked in quite a while, so I thought I should check in and update you. There's not much going on, but I go to work every day. It seems like I'm working so many hours that I get tired, and between it and cleaning house, and Melissa's car is broke down, so her and I are sharing a car. So the schedule is I work from 9 to 5. I leave the house about 8:15, and when I get home at 5, I get her something to eat. She goes to work by 6:30 and takes the car. So I'm trying to decide whether to put the money into the brakes. It's an older car, but we're doing our best. But my diabetes, I was supposed to go to the doctor in January, but I didn't want to. That's a plain fact of it. I didn't want to do it. Because I know every time I go in there, I knew my weight was going to be up. Why, I don't know. I've been working real hard at that weight, but it just stays up there. It won't go down. And I knew he was going to start chewing me out for why I didn't do the eye doctor and all the other tests he's ordered me to do. And the trouble is, when you work that many hours, you can't go to the eye doctor in the evening and on Saturday and Sunday, and I don't have no time off. And it's been really hectic at work. We had to move the office, and we went into a new location, which I like the new office. I don't know how long we'll be there. We signed a 6-month lease. And so I've been busy doing that, and end of the year at work, means a lot of W-2s going out, a lot of work, and a lot of stress. And of course, my daughter told you my son's down in jail, so we try to visit him. And I don't know much else. Cleaning house. I decided on my weight loss. I had this brilliant idea. I hadn't been on the treadmill in a very long time because it's really not fun. But I was doing it every day and I wore myself out, so I gave myself a break. Well, I thought I need to get back on that treadmill. I had to take the thing apart to fit it in my bedroom because I wanted it in the bedroom in front of the computer so I could flip on my music and go on the treadmill. Maybe then I'd enjoy it better. So my first experience was last Saturday, and I decided to go on the treadmill. So I thought my plan was if I do at the speed 3.5, I could do 3.5 miles in an hour. I thought I can go on there for an hour on Saturday, an hour on Sunday. I could do 7 miles a week, and then I wouldn't have to go on it all week. I'll just do it just on weekends. So this was my brilliant plan. And it didn't stop to dawn on me, maybe I haven't been on that treadmill a long time, I can't do that. I didn't care, I was stubborn. So I flipped on my music and got on the treadmill, and I noticed I was sore and it was a little bit hard to keep up the pace, and I was stubborn. I thought I can do this. If I have to, I'll jog a little bit. I was really thrilled over doing that treadmill. Well, I had to stop once because the phone rang, so I had to pause it. And when I got off, I noticed I was dizzy and it was hard to talk on the phone. But I got back on the treadmill and thought, I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna give up. So I flipped the music back on replay and I got back on the treadmill, and I noticed it was almost to an hour and I was going to be behind. I want to do that 3.5 miles. So I jogged a little bit and speeded up, and I actually made it. And I did the 3.5 miles in 8 minutes over an hour. But when I went to get off the treadmill, I hadn't eaten all day. I decided to do that in the morning before eating. And when I got off, I couldn't walk, and I was dizzy. And for a minute, I thought, uh-oh, because, I was in bad shape. But the bed was right beside me, so I just kind of held on to the bed till I collapsed on the bed for a minute. It was the funniest thing. I thought, well, I'm still going to do this tomorrow morning. I'm still going to get on that treadmill. Well, guess what? By the next morning, I couldn't even walk. My muscles hurt all over in places. I didn't even know I had muscles. So I couldn't do my plan, but I am going to work up to it and get back on it. I just don't want to give up. But I don't know whether my scales are broke, don't work, I don't know. But we replaced the floors in the house. And sometimes with those scales, it can make a difference on the surface it's setting on. They might need to be adjusted. But according to the scales, I haven't lost any weight, and I have worked so hard. And it's hard to give up, and how do you give up and be satisfied with yourself? My diabetes is fine. Like this morning, my level was only 108, and it's supposed to be 110. So as far as my sugar diabetes, there's a time or two when, for unknown reasons, stress can do it. my level jumped up one day to 146. But most of the days it's down to 108, 110, 111, which is fine. So I'm not doing too bad. I'm doing all right. Tired. I feel like I could lay down and sleep for a week. Cleaning house, one room at a time. I redecorated my bedroom. But I'm just really wore down, and I really want to lose that weight. Don't know how to do it. But I enjoy watching my daughter's videos. It's very stress relieving. I've never seen somebody that can actually look into that camera, and she can have not much to say at all, and she makes you laugh your head off. She's just funny. Not everybody has that ability. When I see a camera pointing in my face, I don't have the ability to make anybody laugh. I mean, I don't. She can just sit there and you'll laugh. It's the expressions on her face. Her eyes get big around. She's talking about some noise in the middle of the night. And it is actually funny. And I really enjoy her tapes. And I really enjoy watching her. But I haven't done a cooking program in a long time. Of course, I don't cook much anymore, being diabetic. But maybe I'll get energetic sometime and try to figure out what to cook. But thanks for listening, and I hope everybody's making it through tax time. And I will talk to you later. Bye.
So long, farewell.
Well, I couldn't find the stop button. It was...
Try, you know that little thing down there that has a webcam on it? You can try, I know it sounds crazy, but stay with me here.
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
I love you, Mommy. You're adorable. You know?
Teasing me. I was looking around there trying to find that little button.
Anyways, we seriously will go this time. I love you, Mommy.
I love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Woo.
She's hitting the microphone too. Now you know where I get it. The weirdness.
Well, I can't help it if I'm weird. I don't like this little camera.
The little microphone?
Yeah. Camera or
like,
the microphone.
I was like, no way, that's a camera? Did you guys know this is a camera?
I don't like a camera that's up here. You'll be looking up there instead of at the computer. It's stupid. Your eyes are pointed up at the ceiling trying to look at that stupid thing.
Well, Mom, it doesn't show you looking at the ceiling because the camera is there. So it shows you looking straight ahead because the camera is there. When you look down here, it shows you, like...
I know, but...
Anyways.
Well, adios.